Here with Kimberly Graham running for U.S. Senate in the state of Iowa. Great to have you here, Kimberly.
Thank you very much.
Now, what has generated this run for you in Senate? Why now? Why 2020?
Well, a lot of things. Mostly the 2016 election. Like a lot of people, I was really dismayed at what happened in 2016. Also, for the last 20 years, I've been an attorney for abused or neglected kids here in Iowa and for parents in juvenile court, and I have a 20-year-old son. So those three things together have kind of coalesced to motivate me to do something besides just voting. Voting's great, everyone should do it, but I really wanted to make more of a difference, and I've followed Joni Ernst and her votes and her policies since she was elected in 2014, and I know that I can do better for the people of Iowa.
And what platform would that include doing better for? What would you bring to the table for the people of Iowa?
Right. Well, one of the things that I see in my work, because I've represented kids for 20 years, is I've watched what the lack of investment in children does and what that produces. And we've got to be investing in our kids, and we've got to be investing in everyone. That means that instead of doing something like voting for tax cuts for people that are already billionaires and millionaires that don't need those tax cuts, they're going to be fine whether they have those tax cuts or not. We need to be investing those funds that we would have spent on tax cuts and taxing that money appropriately and investing in the rest of all of us.
And would you say income inequality then is the biggest issue for you this year?
That's a really huge issue. Also, corporate money in politics is huge. As long as we have 2 lobbyists for every 1 person in Congress, which is what we have now, and as long as we have politicians who are, a lot of them, who really depend on corporate contributions for their campaigns, then things aren't going to change. I mean, ultimately, we need to work toward publicly funded elections so that anyone who wants to run for office in this country can, so that we can get a representative government that actually has people like us representing us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for